Porsche premiered its 911 in 1963. Now, 50 years later, Porsche's brought out the latest 911 Turbo. We put the high-performance Turbo S with 412 kilowatts of raw power through its paces on the Bilster Berg Drive Resort test track. Car tester Reinhold Deisenhofer says the 911 Turbo leaps from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3 seconds. In 10 seconds, you can even be doing 200. Those are impressive acceleration times, but Porsche's rated fuel consumption of 9.7 liters per 100 kilometers is hardly achievable in practice and utopian at top speeds, which max out at 318 kilometers per hour. August Achleitner of Porsche explains that the Turbo is a very important model for the 911 series because its technology is state-of-the-art, the trademark of the 911. It always offers opportunities to integrate new technologies. The interior has the familiar Porsche feeling. Big, round instruments in the cockpit. The shift lever for the dual-clutch transmission. A big onboard monitor. And 2 bucket seats. Reinhold explains that the 911 Turbo's adaptive aerodynamics start with an active rear spoiler. It extends either 25 or 75 millimeters, producing up to 132 kilos extra traction. Not even a Formula One racer can automatically change its aerodynamics. In front, the flexible 3-section chin spoiler also enhances the aerodynamics. Both spoilers together brought the 911 zipping around the North Loop. That would be a big plus for race car drivers. The 911 Turbo is the first Porsche with the adaptive aerodynamic system. In detail, with spoilers extended, the air is diverted around the body, reducing lift in front while increasing downforce in back. Pressing the car down on the road surface cuts down the air resistance, allowing greater acceleration and higher speeds with less fuel consumption. The system has 3 settings. The dual-clutch transmission's virtual intermediate gears enhance the driving dynamics and lower the engine speed when cruising. The transmission control engages the 2 adjacent gears simultaneously between, for example, 2nd and 3rd gear or 4th and 5th. When the driver steps on the gas, the transmission automatically drops into the lower gear. If anything, the 911's body design has gotten sportier, with bug-eye headlights and generous air intakes making for a new but classic Porsche look. The new Turbo is even beefier, measuring 5 centimeters wider at the front axle than the regular 911. That sets it squarely on the street, but the rear is even wider, by 8.5 centimeters than in front, which makes for gigantic wheel wells over the rear axle. The twin turbocharged 3.8-liter 6-cylinder engine is, as always, in back. And the tail lights are LED. The 911 Turbo combines maximum sportiness with the best long-haul comfort, whether on country roads or racetracks, at fast or slow speeds. What does our tester Reinhold say? The 911 Turbo is a fantastic sports car for everyday or fast driving, and this combination is quite rare in this performance class. You can take it onto the racetrack and push it up over 300 or take it shopping in town. Fuel consumption is rated at 9.7 liters, but that's hardly realistic. This extraordinary car has an extraordinary price. In Germany, the 911 Turbo S sells for around €195,000.